Hi everybody, welcome to Johnny's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me for this latest review, which is, a lot of you would have had this. This is it pronounced Asahi? I think it's Asahi, isn't it? It's a 5.2 ABV premium lager from Asia. This is just part of about 4 cheap lagers from Morrison's. So just interested to see what cheap lagers from Morrison's were like. This cost me, I need to look, I can't remember. Look at my receipt. This cost me £2.60, which ain't bad. It's a 620, strange size, 620ml bottle. Let's crack it open. Move that out of the way, because don't need the bottle opener again. So this beer seems to become all the rage, doesn't it? Absolutely all the rage. If you think of competing against, if you think about Asian beers, I think it's competing against Cobra, Tiger, those sorts of beers. Ooh. Picking up some, can't see it say on there. It smells like oh, no matter. We'll get to it. Right, so that's poured a clear golden colour with a good bubbly white head. Decent carbonation. Aroma wise, yeah, I was getting some ricey type aromas. And I was having a look at the ingredients, just see if I could see any ingredients that said rice. But it doesn't tell you what the ingredients are. It just says, oh, it does say rice. Small writing. You can smell it. It smells like, and I know why they do it. It smells like a American beer. Okay. So on the aroma, you're getting the rice, which is, I think, quite dominant. Pale malts, but it smells bready, a little bit of citrus. They do it because the American consumers, cheers everybody by the way, cheers, no sip, I'll have a big drink. It does taste like an American rice lager, plus a little bit more, to be fair. It's got a bit more flavour to it. Yeah, there's a thing about the consumers, I don't know if it's just American consumers or lager consumers in general, don't like the maltiness in their lagers, so they brew things like rice because it takes a lot of that maltiness out. You need malt in there because the malt helps convert into alcohol. So they do need the element of malt. But apparently lager drinkers don't like that maltiness. Now as a beer drinker, I like it. I like the maltiness. Dog's back. Hi Hella. She's very camera shy, is Hella. Flavour wise, you can't get rid of the malt. There is a sweet malt flavour to it, but it's got an unmistakable flavour of rice in lager. She's sniffing around. She does like beer, this one. She doesn't like drinking a lot of beer, but she does like it. And if I spilt a bit, she'll sniff it out. Yeah, so you've got your sweet malt, your rice in there as well. But it's like, yeah, you get a bit of breadiness from that as well. It's like the nose, is what I was just about to say. So you get that breadiness coming from it, as well as a little bit of floral hop flavour as well. It's not particularly hoppy flavour, a hoppy beer, but you get a little bit of that flavour through. There's a light bitterness. It's crisp. It does call it super dry. I suppose, yeah, I suppose at the back end actually, with that bitterness, is quite a bit bigger dryness. But it's also crisp, refreshing, all those things you expect from a lager. And it is very easy drinking. Silver nose lager, isn't it? I mean, lager's not beer of choice for me. I do like my beers, but that's all right. That's actually quite flavoursome compared to, that is more flavoursome. I have to say, that's more flavoursome than if you think of like Budweiser, which is probably one of the most famous ones, American lagers that's got rice in it. This is a lot more flavoursome than that, so they've done a better job than Budweiser. That's not difficult to do though. Yeah, so golden pour. That carbonation's, that gasiness is catching up on me. Yeah, so golden pour. On the aroma, you're getting some pale malts. You are getting that rice coming through, but there's a bit of breadiness in there as well, and a little bit of mild hop aroma. Flavour-wise, yeah, you're getting the sweet malts coming through. You are getting the taste of that rice coming through. You can't get rid of it. A little bit of, again, it's a little bit of mild floralness and the breadiness coming from the malts. Overall, there's a really nice bitterness. It is crisp, it is dry, it is refreshing, it is very easy drinking. It's very similar to most international lagers, but a little bit more flavoursome, if I'm being honest. Score wise, I'm going to score that a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Where you are drinking, please enjoy until the next review. Cheers everybody.